Overwatch review: How to master Ana. Anyway, Ana is one of the more complicated heroes ever. Probably even more complicated than Genji. Why? Well, uh, she is a 3-star hero, and if you just happen to pick her up and then just suddenly drop her down because you don't get super good at her as soon as you start playing with her, well, that's because there's a skill cap thing uh, there's a thing called a skill cap, and you gotta be skilled with her. Why? Well, let's get on to her abilities. Her biotic rifle can shoot allies to heal, shoot enemies to damage, and she's another hero that can aim down sight, finally. And one cool thing about the aim down sight, when you hip fire, when you go 360 no scoping, it has bullet time, so you're gonna need to lead your shots. But when you aim down sight, it's like hit scan, and if you're trying to heal an ally, you can also just use the inner triangle to aim, because the crosshair is mostly just aiming for damage enemies. Not like you don't have to have the it's like you don't have to have the X on or reticle on your allies, but you do need it on your enemies. Anyway, then her sleep dart. You whip out your sidearm, shoot this tiny little dart, which puts an enemy to sleep for a few seconds. They wake up just from the damage. If you happen to shoot them or melee them, or a teammate shoots them, they'll wake up. But if you don't, he'll sleep for a few seconds. But if you also, if the time runs out, he'll get up. But I'll show you a little combo you can use with the sleep dart. It's put him to sleep, wait a little bit, throw the grenade, melee, shoot, melee. It puts basically most 200 health to 150 down to the ground. But never know, I think they might survive. Then comes her biotic grenade, which that I was talking about in the combo. You throw this grenade on allies, he'll heal them a little bit, and then heal them over time, and cause any other healing source to be ramped up a lot. And you can do this on enemies to cancel out any type of healing at all, even health packs. And also, this is pretty useful for the combo because he also does some blunt damage. And yeah, and I can be flanked quite a lot, like as you saw there, so be careful. And yeah, then onto her ultimate, the nano boost. Shoot this onto an ally, and then they'll get basically god mode. They get faster movement speed, they get more damage, they get more resistance, and yeah, basically turns anybody into a monster if they have the right ultimate or right gear. Like, shoot a Roadhog, when its ult is up, he'll do some damage. Shoot a Reinhardt, if he has his ultimate up or not, and you'll do stuff that is great. Shoot a Bastion while in take mode is basically a nightmare for the enemy team. And shoot a Pharah, that's also pretty dangerous. Basically, any attack in high DPS or tank can, well, maybe Winston can be an exception to not boost, because I've tried, but the damage boost is just not enough to actually make his weapon good. And yeah, take note that you're not going to get any kills from your ultimate unless you steal those kills from the enemy, from the ally you happen to nano boost. The only thing you get is kill assists, which are basically just as good. And no, at the very end of this video, you'll see me push up and have Reinhardt get nano boosted, and he goes ham. Anyway, then the grenade is also your only self-heal, so probably save that for, like, at very last resort for healing of your allies and yourself, maybe. And, also, it's funny to see a Roadhog about to heal, and they throw this on him, and he just can't heal at all. No, and also that the sleep dart can cancel ultimates. Get used to that sleep dart, because you'll be awesome when you do so, because that, like, all the slow moving ults like McCree, um, maybe Reaper, if they don't wipe out your whole team and yourself fast enough, a Pharah, and what other one? Oh yeah, I have cancelled out a Hanzo, um, and maybe a Reinhardt, and a bunch of other options. A Bastion if he's not jumping up and down, and yeah, basically she can cancel actually any ultimate, unless it's insta action, or maybe she can't really cancel out the Riptire, unless like Junkrat is right in front of you while you're using Ana, and he's about to activate his Riptire, like he's doing the whole animation. You shoot him with the sleep dart, then it cancels it out. But after you have the Riptire running around, rolling around, I don't think so. One funny death here. Justice rains from above. But anyway, one thing that most of your abilities have long cooldowns, so yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that. And another thing, I noticed this support sniper, and if you aim down sight, you do have hit scan. But there's one huge drawback. She's not like Widowmaker. She doesn't output a lot of damage. Her gun does not use headshots. And yeah, it makes her a medium range, which is like Hanzo. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop the comment, and I'll see you guys later. And let me know hero.